9 different ways to pronounce OUGH. Isn't that just crazy? How can 4 letters have 9 different pronunciations? Well, it's because... What's up guys? How are you doing? My name is Catalin. In your English study, you've probably encountered words that have an OUGH in them. We have through, though, cough, and hiccup. And weirdly enough, in all of these words, that OUGH makes a different sound. And if you're here watching this video, this probably means that you've struggled with this before and you want to know what the heck is going on. So this is what we're going to be talking about today. First of all, there are 9 different ways to pronounce OUGH. Isn't that just crazy? How can 4 letters have 9 different pronunciations? Well, it's because English is not a phonetic language. The way that things are written are not the way that they're said. Heck, even in that sentence, I said the words phonetic and written, both of which have a silent letter. So looking at the way that words are spelt is no help at all when we're trying to figure out how to pronounce them. And this could not be more true for words that have OUGH in them, which can be especially annoying. Unfortunately, I have to break it to you guys that there is no pattern to which words use which pronunciation of OUGH. But instead, what I can teach you guys is all of the different pronunciations of OUGH and also give you a bunch of words that have those pronunciations. And actually, you'll be surprised, there aren't that many words that we use in daily English that have OUGH in them. So after watching this video, I'm sure that you will be completely set when you come across a common OUGH word. The first sound that OUGH can make is uff. And you'll find this pronunciation in words like rough, tough, and enough. OUGH can also sound like off, like in the words cough and trough. And thirdly, it can sound like ooh in through and throughout. Or it can make the or sound, like in the words thought, bought, brought, naught, thought, sort, and ought. Its 5th pronunciation is like O. You can find this pronunciation in the words though, furlough, although, and dough. OUGH can also make the ow sound, which can be found in the words plow, drought, and bow. It can also sound like up, as in hiccup, but hiccup spelled with an OUGH is the British spelling, and the one that I use coming from New Zealand. In American English, it's spelled hiccup with a UP at the end, which actually makes a lot more sense. And our last 2 pronunciations of OUGH are a lot less common. Firstly, it can sound like och, as in lock, or it can sound like the schwa sound. Although the pronunciation of OUGH as the schwa sound is generally only found in British English, specifically in the words thorough and borough. Because I don't speak with a British accent, the way that I would actually say these words is thorough and borough. You can actually find the pronunciation of OUGH as schwa in American English too, but just in the word thoroughly. And those are all of our pronunciations of OUGH in English, and pretty much all of the words that use it as well. I will tell you before I go that words related to the words that I've taught you also use the same pronunciation of OUGH. For example, the pronunciation of OUGH in toughest is the same as the word tough. Now I will leave you with a nice poem to help you remember all of the pronunciations. I wanted bread, so made some dough. The flour looked like soft white snow. I baked the dough to cook it through and took it out at 2:30. But the crust was just too tough. I chewed and chewed the awful stuff. After a while I gulped and coughed. Why wasn't my bread nice and soft? I thought, was it the farmer's plough that ruined all the wheat somehow? I sighed, walked to the shops and bought a loaf of bread, the softest sort. That's such a cute poem, and it's great for remembering the pronunciations of OUGH. Reading that aloud is also really great practice pronouncing words with OUGH. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Also, you can ask me any questions that you have down in the comments below and send me any video requests that you have to my social media. Have a lovely week, guys. Bye!